Amelia Earhart, Edmund Hillary, Steve Jobs, Barack Obama. You know who they were. They did a little thing. They changed the world. Do you think they woke up and thought, what can I do today to stay safe? Yet that's the narrative we hear all the time. Stay safe. It's continually pushed on us all the time, as if it's collectively good for all of us to stay safe the whole time. But what if we all stayed safe? What would happen? Curled up in our warm little blankets, peering out the window as a raindrop started to fall, thinking, if I go out, I'm going to get wet. Damn right, if you go out, you'll get wet. It's wonderful. The cold, sharp relief that life is for living. It's invigorating. But if we all stayed safe, which we got told to do all the time, what would happen? No planes, no views from the top of Everest, no iPhones, no diverse presidents of America, no FinTechs, no startups, no innovation. Just people at home, hiding. So what is the right level of safe? I'm not advocating we all rush out and climb Everest and start the world's best tech company. I tried, I didn't get there. Or be the president of America. But I am suggesting that we came here today at SFF and the reason we're here today is a fraction of us. A small number of people will buck the stay safe narrative and take a risk to themselves, to their family, to their friends. I started a company, and some people came with me on that journey. They're the people who are willing not to stay safe. And the fact you're here today, you're one of these people. But you know what? The real risk is to the people who are staying safe. Their souls are already dying. The cold, hard reality of routine, for me, is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. There's a phrase that I love. It's one of my most favorite phrases in the world. I actually think it's on my WhatsApp. So if you go to my WhatsApp, you will see it. It says, if you think adventure is dangerous, try routine. It will kill you. Routine. What is it? Go look it in the dictionary. It doesn't say this, but this is what it should say. Ensuring that every day you do just enough not to succumb to the reality that life is absurd. Born, live, die. Really? You get one go, and you're going to stay safe rather than do the excited and the real roof? You're going to take the safe path? It's like some dystopian episode of Black Mirror. We all flumber along, like staying safe as if excitement will kill us. Yet we're told time and again. So what's my plan? Here's my plan for all of you today. For all of you, actually, who are not here today. Because if you're here at SFF, talking to, working for, scared of, if you're working at a bank, startups and fintechs, you've already edged to the kind of edge of your couch that is comfortable. You've already started. So this message is to everybody who is not here. Is staying safe really the best for you? It may be, but it's not best for all of us collectively. So we have to take some time to think what it is in your life that is just too safe, that you really could roll a little bit forward to the edge of whatever your edge is and give it a go. It truly, honestly, could be as simple as walking a different route to work every day. It could be as crazy as quitting your job and, I don't know, going to work at a bee farm in the Andes or something. It doesn't matter. Actually, that's not true. It really matters. Because you've got to do something that has good risk to it. That what is good risk? It's risk that helps people. It shows that it's good in a karmic way. Do something that's risk, but also helps you as well. Amelia Earhart, she tried to fly around the world to show us what an amazing place it was. Edmund Hillary, he helped a rich nation, UK, and united them, and massively helped a poor nation, Nepal, by climbing Everest. What did Steve Jobs do for us? He put the world in your hand. Do you think he played it safe? And what about Barack? What a toll it took to him and his family Can you imagine being president of America? Us founders who can't sleep at night, can you imagine? And all of them took a huge cost to not staying safe. But they did it for the right reasons. Because ultimately, it's selfish. It's selfish to stay safe, because it optimizes you over others. If we all stayed safe, what would happen? You know what would happen? Lord of the Flies. We would all optimize for each other, staying safe. So don't be surprised when Jack wins and Ralph and Piggy are left out in the cold. No one wants that. But don't rush out and launch another crypto coin. You're not helping anybody. Do stuff that you know in your gut is right. Even if it goes wrong, it's got to feel right when you start. Be like Simon. If you've read Lord of the Flies, be like Simon. He's doing it for the right reasons, but with a touch of flair. And if we all take a tiny step towards not being safe for the benefit of others, the world's a better place. More companies will be launched. More stories will be told. There will be less them and us. I mean, you can see the world today. It's divided. Them, us. F that, man. We can do better. Come on. Don't stay safe. Talk to other people. Step into shoes. Not your shoes. You know whose shoes I mean. If you're a VC, go and work at your startup for a day. One day. If you're a startup, take $1,000 and invest it in a tiny little company. If you're in compliance, go work sales for a day. You don't get to go home till you sold something. And if you're in sales, go do compliance for a day. No going home till all the rules are finished. And you know, whatever is on the scary side of your fence, whatever is that's a risk, go there. Go be them. Go sit with them. Go take a risk and do something that doesn't feel right. Each day, a tiny step into the unknown. Try oat milk. It's wild, I promise you. But what if I'm wrong? What if safety is the right way to run and grow the world? Think of all the safe people who did great things. And that's the issue. The safe people want the other people to take the risk so they can rely on their risk to save them from their safety. But the joke's on them, because when you die safe, you've never lived. And I don't know how many of you have ever read Hunter S. Thompson, and I'm not prescribing his lifestyle to any of you. Go read it. But he has a quote, and it's this: life should not be a journey to the grave with the intention of safely arriving in a pretty and preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside in a cloud of smoke, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, "What a ride." It's a choice you have to make. Take a definitive step. Next time you feel like staying safe, or even saying stay safe, think about why you're saying it. Is it for you? Is it for them? Is it for all of us? Because if we all stayed safe, no one's coming here. And then actually do it. And if you do it each day, your brain gets rewired. You build new habits. Maybe even you will be fulfilled to do something new, to head out like I do every day. This isn't risky for me, that's normal. You know what was risky for me? It was that. Starting a company was wild. You can all take a tiny step to start doing that. So, don't stay safe all the time. Try something different. Push it to the edge, whatever your edge is. So here's me preaching to you about it. Well, I was meant to start at 9 o'clock this evening, a running race. People know I like running. I post on LinkedIn, whatever. This time, it's different. I found one that isn't safe. It's 200 miles. It's 320K in one go. I'm not doing it tonight because life took over, but I'm going to be doing it real soon. I'm going to head out and run 320K in one go. Why? Not to brag that I can do it. And I'm going to keep doing it. I hope to do it in 60 hours. And I aim to do it all in one go. But why am I doing that? Because it's going to be amazing. I'll probably hallucinate. I'll definitely get rashes. I'll probably vomit. And it is 100% not safe. My wife tells me both to do it and not to do it, because she knows I need to do it, and she knows it's not the right thing to do. But do you know what? I can tell you one thing, that my inner feeling of happiness, whether it was running a startup or running a race is something that fills me with joy every second of the day. Because you know what, people? Staying safe and sitting on your couch, that's the riskiest thing you can ever do. Thank you.